Well, Victor Munoz to Liverpool. Who would have thought it? This young, sensational Spanish player, another pearl of Spanish football in a long line of pearls that just keep on producing and producing and producing. And he is going to be a sensation at Liverpool. He's an absolutely wonder kid. He plays on the right, he can play on the left. He's two-footed. He can score goals with his right foot. He can score goals with his left foot. He even scores goals with his head. His technical skills are way off the charts. He is an incredible footballer that I didn't know anything about until a few hours ago. But listen, it's a good deal. Victor, we'll call him Victor because the clips I watched on YouTube, yeah, that's why I got that little bit of information from to let you know that you think that I know something about him, which I don't. But yeah, the clips I watched on YouTube, he likes to put Victor on the back of his shirt, so we'll call him Victor from now on. Or Big Vic. Yeah, he's a wonderful looking player, to be quite honest. He has great speed, great technical ability. I'm struggling with that word that I seen today. And he does actually score with his right foot, scores with his left foot, and scores with his head. So he really is a good player. And he looks a really good player. And I'm so excited to see him come to Liverpool and see how he gets on in the Premiership. Listen, make no mistake about it. It's a high jump from Osasuna up to Liverpool, who want to be winning the Premiership and winning Champions Leagues and stuff like that. But look, it's a good deal, it's a good buy, and I think the 34 million quid that Liverpool have paid for him in 18 months will be a steal. It'll be considered a steal, to be quite, if not already, but certainly when he hits the Premiership and hits Liverpool, it'll be a steal. So really looking forward to him, and my commiserations to Newcastle, because apparently he was deep in talks with Newcastle and they haggled over the price, and Liverpool swooped in and got him. Yeah, that's how you do business. You want a player, you go, you get him. You don't be quibbling over a couple of quid. And so Newcastle, they lose out again to Liverpool. They lost out on Ekitike to Liverpool, and they didn't want to sell Isak, but we got him. Newcastle, they must be sick of the sight of Liverpool. So, with that in mind, what happens at Liverpool? What happens at Liverpool now? Some fans might be concerned that the signing of Victor, Big Vic, will block the progress of YNWA, who tends to play on the left wing. And Victor does tend to prefer the left wing, to be quite honest with you. But according to Ben Jacobs, there is no concern. Ben Jacobs of Team Talk, there is no concern that Rio YNWA's playing time under Iriola will be reduced because of Big Vic. However, according to transfer journalist, the Italian winger Federico Chiesa could be on his way out of Liverpool after the arrival of Victor at Liverpool, and other players reportedly to have been coming into Liverpool during the summer. I think there's no future for Chiesa at Liverpool at this stage. I think his days are well and truly numbered. And we did say that the other day in a post that Chiesa was having talks with Iriola and was quite prepared to fight for his place. But I did say at the time, I found that a little bit hard to believe, because Chiesa himself has said that his heart lies with Juventus. So maybe that's where he'll be going. Yeah, but I do think it's the end of Chiesa at Liverpool. So Graham Bailey has also reported that Liverpool are still actively interested in Diamonde and Barcola. Now, the Barcola one now, I think that's gonna be a hard sell, to be quite honest, because, Cody Gakpo was out there at the moment. Rio YNWA is there, and now with Big Vic coming in, there's going to be a lot of players vying for that spot over there. So to me, it doesn't make sense now to go for Bradley Barcola, because I really do think he prefers to be out on the left. And to me now, that's not looking like sense, to be quite honest with you. But Liverpool still want Diamonde to replace the departing Mo Salah on the right wing. And it's understand, though, according to Graham Bailey, that Barcola still remains a winger of interest to Liverpool. I just can't see it. I just don't see the point of it now at this stage. The the French international is willing to leave Paris Saint-Germain this summer in the transfer window. And Jacobs also reports that Liverpool are keen on Monday. So, we can't have them all. We cannot have them all. But there's a possibility that we will get Monday. And with Big Vic coming in, Cody Gakpo, we'll have to wait and see how Cody Gakpo reacts to this news now. I'm sure he's not going to be too overly excited about it, because there was reports, which were kind of rubbished, that Gakpo wasn't particularly happy with Slot being sacked. Yep, so the optimism remains high for Monday, but Liverpool are in competition with PSG. And there's some sticking points. I don't know actually what the sticking points are. I don't think it's the money. I think it might be something else. Or maybe it is the money. I've said before, it's always down to money, to be quite honest. But yeah, PSG want them. Liverpool want them. But I guess it's down to who Diomande wants to go to. Yeah, so that's one to be looking out for. It's reported that Real Madrid obviously showing an interest in everybody, as they always do, but Fernandes is now on the books, which probably, I don't know if that's sort of bad for Alexis McAllister, who's looking for his dream move to Real Madrid. I don't know how that's going to affect him, but we'll wait and see about that. But Liverpool are also interested in bringing in another midfielder in case that does happen, and that midfielder is from Juventus, Thuram from Juventus. It's reports from Italy that the Reds prepare for at least one midfielder to exit this summer. They have an interest in this lad. The lad's, Iriola has come into the Liverpool job with a bang. He's hijacked the Newcastle signing, and now he's looking to get another player for the midfield. And he's a target. Yep. Thuram is a target for Liverpool. So, but that's players coming in. What about players going out? Inter Milan remain locked in negotiations over Liverpool's Curtis Jones, with Team Talk able to reveal that the English international has already committed to joining the Serie A champions, despite a valuation gap between the two clubs. I think there's a couple of million difference what Liverpool want and what Inter Milan are willing to pay. Sources have confirmed that Jones has accepted his time at Anfield is coming to an end and is ready to embark on a new challenge in Italy after deciding that a move to Inter represents the best next step in his career. He also attracted interest from the Premier League, Aston Villa, Newcastle, Notts Forest, all making checks in on him to see where he goes. But it was revealed last month, Team Talk understands that Jones has informed those around him that it's his preference to join Inter Milan, and that will probably go ahead if the two teams can come to some sort of agreement, to be quite honest, that they are both happy with. It's always, you got to be happy. You got to be happy. So yeah, I think that's a little one for tonight, because I'm going to go in and I'm going to watch the football. I'm just in from work. So listen, Big Vic to Liverpool, I think it's a great signing. I'm really looking forward to seeing him, but let's not get overexcited about it. Like it's not the second coming, you know. He's 22. He's exciting. He's a Spanish footballer with great technical skills. He's quick. He can operate on both sides of the pitch. But the Premiership, as we said before, is a completely different beast to any other league in Europe, I think. So we hope it goes well. We hope he's a huge success. But yeah, we just have to wait and see, as always. It's the wait and see game to see how a player actually gets on. But I'm really looking forward to him. And I can't tell you how excited I am for this season. If we get Yan Diomande, Isak back firing on all cylinders, and this lad, Big Victor, as he likes to go by. He has Victor on the back of his shirt. So Big Vic out on the left, Yan Diomande on the right, Isak through the middle, and that's even without getting Hugo Ekitike back. What a front line that's going to be. And then we have in reserves Rio Engamoa, possibly Cody Gakpo, and whoever else comes in. So it's looking good, and I'm really excited about the upcoming season. So, yeah, I can't wait for the football to start. I can't wait for the Premiership to start again, and we get all these players back on the field, up and running. I know Hugo Rakiteke is not going to be back for a good while, but yeah, when he does come back, what a front line we're going to have. It's going to be so exciting, and with the way that Iriola likes to play football, oh, it's going to be magical. And that's Fans Banter.